As you can see, I put the nuts and washers back on the pots for safekeeping. I've got this out here with a little protective plate to keep my pad from getting hot, so let's disconnect this thing. It hadn't occurred to me until just now, but another thing I'm dealing with here is old solder, which often had a very different melting point than what we use today. But it seems to be coming loose pretty easily and with a minimum of argument. There we are. So, now, put the iron back on its stand, and we just lift these guys on out of here. I'll take that and put it on there again for safekeeping. We have a stray black wire, but we know where both ends of it go, so I'm not worried about that. So we are ready to put this mess into the new instrument. As we said, step one is to find out if this jack will even fit in this instrument this way. So answer? I don't know. It's bigger than the hole. How about this one? Nope. It might almost fit in that one, but not really. So guess what? We have some other stuff we need to do, although let's take a closer look. This here is ostensibly the hole that this will go in. So let's just, we don't have a whole lot of thickness there. In fact, well, it doesn't matter. So let's just set it in there. Yeah, those are sticking way up beyond this. This jack will not work. So we're going to have to get another one. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the knobs in just because I can and because it's the surest way to keep track of where the heck they are. Number one. I knew those things were going to be trouble. Number two. And number three. That is a very large hole for this, and it has me wondering if that really is the right spot for it. The more I look at it, the more I don't think it is. So, a lot of the time, I confess, much of the time when I'm doing these, with some of these more complex steps like this, I quote-unquote rehearse them, which is to say, I'll do it once ahead of time just to be sure it's going to work. Yeah, I didn't do that this time. We are doing this entirely together. So, yeah, I'm as in the dark as you are, or vice versa. Get in there, you little dickens. This hole isn't exactly ideal either, but it'll have to do for now. There we go. However, this one over here, I don't know if you can see how it's situated, but I'm going to turn it a little bit because I'm going to have to be doing some soldering over on this side of it. And I need to be able to get to it without catching the wood on fire. What a concept. So, we will tighten that one down in that position. Get the handy dandy needle nose and cinch it into place. I don't have any soldering to do on number 3 over there. It's the tone control, and it doesn't go anywhere except to itself. I know that sounds funny, but believe it or not, in electronics, that's a statement that makes sense. So, number 2, I'm going to have to solder something on that center one there, so it's in a nice position. So, we will tighten it down. There's our 3 controls. All that remains is to make it purty.